You know, one of the toughest things sometimes that a family encounters is providing health care for their family and attaining that health care. And oftentimes the kids are the ones that suffer, but there are viable options and opportunities for families to get health care for their children. And one of those opportunities is Florida Kid Care. And here to talk about Central Florida Health Care and the programs that they offer, working with Florida Kid Care, is Nadege Barjon. She is a PCMH navigator for Central Florida Health Care. We also have Ermelinda Centeno. She is also a navigator supervisor for she is also a PCMH navigator supervisor with Central Florida Healthcare. We also have Tara Frank. She is also a PCMH navigator. Ladies, thank you so much for coming on today to talk about providing health care for kids. This is an interesting topic. It's a subject that's very relevant right now. We've got a lot of families that are struggling. Ermelinda, just kind of tell me a little bit about Central Florida Healthcare and what it is that you guys do in the communities.
Sure. Well, Central Florida Healthcare right now, we have 6 different health centers throughout Polk County, servicing different families in the communities. And for us, what we do, our Navigator program, is we assist patients that come in or people from the community to apply for insurance. And a lot of families right now, we've been really trying to help them to apply and help for the Florida Kid Care program. And the other thing is that for our families who are currently on the program and receive services through Florida Kid Care, we also help them by having them know that they could come in if they receive any letters that they may need to have help with. They need documents to fax or copies of something that needs to be mailed. We assist them with these services.
What does that actually mean?
The PCMH is a patient-centered medical home, and Central Florida Healthcare is, we hope that all of our patients consider us to be their medical home. And as a navigator, we are their part of this medical home to service them.
So what kind of services are involved in being a navigator through all of a client's medical needs? I mean, what kind of things would that incorporate?
Right. Well, one of the things that I would like to say it in a nutshell, because it is a lot of things that it incorporates, but we want to be able to help the patients who may encounter some type of barrier that will result in the access to health care. And it could really come from health insurance, to referrals, to transportation, and maybe even different programs that we can help them to enroll to get discounted medication.
Now, Tara, you had kind of explained to me, you used the word case manager, kind of an easy way to understand that, right?
Right. Basically what we do is, like Ermelinda said, we try to remove all the barriers so they can have access to health care. And even like we work with the Head Start programs, we work with the Early Coalition programs. We network with United Way, any resource out in our community that we feel like our patients will, assist them in removing those barriers, so then they can have transportation to come to the doctor, or if they need referrals to outside agencies, we are the resource bank for them. What if we don't know what it is, we even do immigration referrals too. We have both Christian providers and we have attorneys that said they're willing to help our clients get whatever they need. So that's basically what our job is in a nutshell. Like she said, we just remove every single barrier that we can. If we don't know it, we try to find a resource for them. We'll ask somebody for help.
Well, that's great, because I know you basically get a bunch of papers from an insurance company and you look at it and your eyes go across thinking, what in the world am I looking at? So it's really great to have somebody on your side to help you figure out what it is you need to do, where you need to go, who you need to talk to.
Exactly.
Now, let's talk about Florida Kid Care a little bit more in depth with the program and how you guys kind of work through that.
Okay. Well, with the Florida Kid Care program, what we've been doing is working in tandem with them. We have the different outreach material that they provide to us. We definitely go out into the communities. We provide outreach information. We provide assistance, again, with the applications, and really just spreading the word. The other thing that is very important to know about Florida Kid Care, that it is a program that your eligibility is based on the household income and family size, but your child may be eligible for health care insurance with Florida Kid Care even if one or both of the parents work. And the other nice thing that a lot of people don't know is that Florida Kid Care, once the children have the insurance, there is no deductible.
So it's pretty much taken care of by the state of Florida then? Is that how that works? Yeah.
I don't know if I would say it was taken care of by the state of Florida, but that's just how the insurance plans works.
Okay.
I would definitely recommend people to go to www.floridakidcare.org and find out some more information with that. But there is a monthly, the difference I would say with other insurances is that Florida Kid Care does have a monthly premium, and that is based on your income.
Right.
But even if you had to pay full pay, in the end, you don't have a deductible.
So it's a really, basically, it turns out to be a really great insurance plan. It's not some deal where you don't pay that much in a premium because of an income issue or whatever, and then you get slapped with this huge deductible when you go to the emergency room or whatever.
Right.
Now, you guys hold different kinds of events and stuff throughout the year, right? Mm-hmm. And tell us a little bit about some of the events that are coming up.
Sure. In August, on August 15th, there will be two back-to-school events the same day at different locations. We'll be having events at our Dundee location and also at our Mulberry location. So our Dundee location is located at 916 State Road, and that is in Dundee, Florida. And if for any information for any of these events, I'll give my phone number after, but the other event is at Mulberry. It's also located at 106 Northwest 9th Avenue in Mulberry. If anybody has any questions, they can feel free to call me at 863-292-4280, extension 6042.
Nadej, tell me about some of the, you've got a back-to-school event coming up really shortly here. Tell me about that.
We're having a back-to-school health fair in Dundee, in Winter Haven, where I am located, and also in Frostproof. We're doing immunization, or we're asking for the parent make sure they bring a copy of their shot record for the kids so we could know if they're up to date and what they would need the day they come for the physical. And the physical will be $20. Okay. It could be either sport or back to school. And for the back to school health fair, it will be in Winter Haven. The address is 1514 First Street North. That's in Winter Haven. And we're also doing it for the Frostproof area, which is 109 West Wall Street. That is in Frostproof. And if anybody had any question, they could call me at 863-292-4280, and my extension is 6004.
And all the events, actually the events and the dates mentioned, which are going to be in Mulberry, in Winter Haven and in Frostproof, are going to be on August the 8th. That's going to be from 8 to 3 p.m. And mine are going to, for the ones I mentioned, in Dundee and Mulberry, will be on August the 15th, also from 8 to 3 p.m.
Okay, great. And anything else? I mean, I know Tara hasn't really talked much.
Well, I just wanted to share with you, my center at LPC in Lakeland, we already had our back to school bash, and we served, we prepared for 125, and we were able to serve a little bit over 70 children. It was a great day. We had a lot of outreach there. We also had early detection for reading delays. We had screenings from some ladies that came and did that, and we had SafeLink there. We had a couple different providers there, so the kids got to do fun things too, and they got goodie bags when they left, and I have pictures of book bags, and they got school supplies in them. So, even though they came out to get the physical and the shots updated, they also got a book bag with school supplies and some little goodies, and we fed them snacks, and everybody had a good time. They had balloons. And we're going to be having another one this Saturday, like a mini makeup, because not everybody could come to the one we had on July 19th. So they're coming back this Saturday, and we actually got to book appointments for this one. I only have one slot left.
Oh, wow.
So we're actually already going to see 70 more
completely
kids this Saturday
from
8 to 3. Mm-hmm.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for coming on today and sharing with us everything that the Central Florida Healthcare has got going on, and the wonderful services you guys provide to the community.
Thank you
And
for
thank
having
you.
us.
Thank you for having us.
That's the Central Florida Healthcare teaming up with Florida Kid Care, providing families health care to their children, ages from birth up to 18, and also helping the families navigate through their regular health care services. So many different opportunities. They've got their back to school event where they're going to be doing physicals, sports physicals, back to school physicals, immunizations. All these different things going on. So that'll be on August 8th in Winter Haven at 1514 First Street, and also in Frostproof on August 8th at 109 West Wall Street in Frostproof. Then on August 15th, they're going to be holding the same back to school physicals and things like that at Mulberry at 106 Northwest 9th Avenue. They'll also be holding it in Dundee at 916 State Road 542. So you can catch them on either of those dates, the 8th or the 15th. And if you have any questions or information that you need to get, you can always contact them at 863-292-4280. If you want to reach Ermelinda, her extension is 6042. And you can visit their website at cfhconline.org. Or if you want to check out that Florida Kid Care program, you can go to www.floridakidcare.org.